back with another nighttime edition of Barn Songs. Today we've got D.S. Yancey. How you doing, dude?
Doing great, my friend.
Guitar sounds really nice, by the way.
It sounds okay?
Yeah, coming out of the house, you were kind of strumming away out here, and I thought, this thing, it's killer. Yeah.
Well, I thank Colin at Precision Guitar for giving it a final setup. Before that, it sounded horrible. The intonation was out, and I was getting ready to trash it. And he, was like, give it a quick tune-up. So he gave it a quick tune-up and changed the guitar, so it totally sounds different. So I'm playing it tonight.
Well, on that one, I mean, even if it was unplayable, it could be like wall art.
Yeah.
Like it's...
It looks cool, for sure, yeah. This one, yeah. My last one was like utilitarian, big and, I just wanted it to, beginner's luck. It sounds pretty darn good, I think. This one, I wanted to kind of dress it up a little bit more. I don't know.
So how many, you built this one?
Yes.
How many have you built total?
Playable ones?
Yeah, like if you had to narrow it, so we could say the others were just practice, right?
Let's see, I guess just 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
The third one, I built a sister one to this, and I gave it to my brother for Christmas.
It's a hell of a gift.
Yeah, and I wish I would have kept it. Because it sounds good. It still sounds good. He uses it at home as his practice guitar. He's like a metal guy, so he does metal riffs with it and stuff. But his has got like a floating kind of bridge on it.
Okay.
So he can kind of I adjusted the intonation and got it just right and just left it like that. I was like, yeah, Merry Christmas. And I gave it to him. And then I had this one, and this one I've had this one. After I built it, it sounded like crap. I opened up the back, rebuilt all the bracing, because it was just wrong. I just did it wrong, and was sounding better, but still I tried to play it a couple shows, and it was the intonation. It was beyond intonation. It just sounded horrible.
Yeah.
And then I kind of shelved it, threw it in the case, and just never played it. And then about 4 months ago, talked to Colin over at Precision Guitar, who's old friends, and I was like, man, I'm willing to throw down a little chunk of cash just for you to and he repositioned the bridge and did some other things to it, and I was like, and if it doesn't sound good after that, I'll just rack it up as you said, wall art, and I got it back, and I was like, holy shit.
She's back.
Yeah. And 2 or 3 days later, went and did some recording with Jalapaz.
Okay.
And he A-B'd it with the other guitar I was using at the time. And he's just like, man, they're very similar. I was like, all right, well.
Born again.
Born again. So,
yeah.
I don't play much live, though. I'm still figuring out the electronics in it. So,
right.
The pickup and stuff. I had it in there, but it's too high to the strings, and it's distorting really bad, but it's getting there. It'll sound good.
I never considered, because I've never tried to build an instrument, but I never considered that you don't know how it sounds.
Yeah,
until you're fully done.
Yeah. Well,
the moment of truth.
When you listen to the pro guitar builders online, they talk about tap tuning the top and doing all this stuff, and it's all just it's just it's a performance.
Yeah.
You don't really know what you're going to get until it's fucking done.
No.
And then all the tuning they do to it, once you put the body together and string it up, you can't really get back in there to shave wood from under certain areas. And
right.
You can with mirrors and but you're like a brain surgeon. It's no, that's not what guitars were meant for,
Yeah.
But yeah, you make a lot of, you make a handful of guitars, and it becomes obvious that this is the best one.
Yeah.
And this one's the next best one, and this one's the third. This one's good for twangy leads. This one's good for just whatever, that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So, in the the line of guitars, this it's not a warm guitar. It's like a brassy in your face guitar, but
right.
that's what I wanted it to be. That's what I
Right.
You know, the hard pine bracing and stuff, like super thin top. I wanted it to be loud and punchy and
Aggressive.
aggressive. Yeah, it's an aggressive guitar. It's not warm and tonal and all that. So.
So what do you want to play for us?
I'm gonna play a mix. I'll play probably a couple of newer songs that I haven't recorded yet. I've been working on some recordings at home, and they're turning out pretty good, or at least I'm happy with them. So I'll do probably a couple newer songs and then maybe a couple older songs.
Okay. Cool.
So.
Sounds good. Well, really only one more question.
What's that?
Alright, so I'm going to do another band versus band.
Okay.
Anything. I don't want to do anything too obvious like, the Beatles or the Stones or the Stones or the Beatles.
Well, that'd be easy.
Who is it?
What, Beatles or the Stones?
Well, yeah, that's not going to be the question.
Oh,
I'm trying to come up with one. But for you, which one is it?
Oh, the Beatles.
It's Beatles?
Oh, yeah.
See, I think I'm a Stones guy. And
I knew it, Michael.
And above all, I think the Kinks are better than both.
Yeah, well, the Kinks are rad. The Kinks are rad. Yeah.
But
well, who are the real bands you were asking me about?
Oh, let's see. I've had some that almost brought people to like a. I can't decide between those two. Well, we were kind of talking earlier about some sort of like post-punk and those kind of bands.
Yeah.
So let me go Slint. Did you like Slint?
Yes.
Okay. So let's go Slint versus Jawbox. Which they're about to tour again. I think Slint toured a couple of years ago, didn't they? I think they got back together too.
I know, like in recent times, yeah, they did. I would probably say, like, my music growing up, I listened to both those bands. I mean, like, those bands were, like, on regular rotation in our tape CD players anywhere me and my friends went.
Yeah.
I would say, stylistically, Slint, to me, seemed much more akin to, like, early 90s emo style bands that I listened to.
Mm-hmm. Sort of a precursor to that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
We were listening to Slint, and then we were going and seeing Boys Life. We were going and seeing Still Life. We were going and seeing, so many just like what would be then DIY, like emo bands on tour. Slint, I guess, would have that sort of a feel, music-wise, that I really liked at the time. Jawbox, amazing band. Much more kind of like, to me at least, like much more kind of like angular, angular, smart, post-punk rock type music.
Right.
Really good. But I would say, like, if I had to choose out of the two, I'd probably be more of a Slint guy.
Yeah.
I would have to say I'm more of a Slint guy. Son, I was a rider in the rodeo. I was turning pro, going nationwide. Had a pickup in a new. Daddy said, you better win this go round. Oh, we're packing up, we're heading home. Never understood why he was that way, but I never ever let danced around. I was loose when they pulled the gate. Well, hot the ground, that bully danced around, and then I couldn't feel my leg. And I said in the ambulance, son, you know you made a big mistake. Doctor said, son, gonna fix you up, but you'll never ever ride again. Oh, mama, here's your son. I drift beneath the fading lights. Oh, mama, it's a shame you never came to see me ride. Oh, mama, now I'm down, so hold me tight and close, because you never did. Oh, mama, don't cry, my love for you never died, 'cause I was your son. Now my body's bent, my back's in a brace. Sold my saddle back in '93. I've been trying real hard, hold down another job. Where else that I'd rather be? Been with this girl, thought she was my world. Oh, I promised to buy her a ring, but I stopped going home. My mind had round on the way it did when I was 17. Oh, mama, I hurt anyone I've ever loved. Oh, mama, come and see everything that I've done. Oh, mama, train me down, hold me in contempt for what I have become. Oh, but mama split the change and always let me get away. I was your son. I was your son. Now this is my last ride. This is my last ride. Now it's Arkansas, and 10 long years living with no wages, what it takes. I can't go home if everybody knows I'm a liar now, and I'm a fake. The ex is gone, down in San Antonio. I guess our eldest starts the 2nd grade. Talk to Dad on the telephone, but some things seem to stay the same. And now my body's all numb, I hide from the bright light. love me, love